Brad Thomas here today with the Intelligent REIT Investor, here today at RECon 2014 here in Las Vegas. I'm joined today with Steve Tanger, the CEO of Tanger Factory Outlets, also the best dressed CEO today at RECon. And I do have my Tar Heel tie on today. I just want to make note of that. Steve, congratulations on another successful first quarter earnings. AFFO up 7%, 45 cents a share, 37 consecutive quarters of internal growth. That's incredible. Can you talk about that first quarter earnings, please?
Well, thanks, Brad, and thanks for having me on today. It's a great privilege. We had another successful quarter in view of the headwinds striking the economy and the weather issues and the shift in Easter. We still were able to post 1.2% increase in our trailing 12-month sales, which is impressive since our shopping centers were closed 3.3% of the time due to the weather. But we have increased our sales, but more importantly, we've increased our cash flow. In the past 3 years, we've increased our cash flow by 149%, or a compounded return of 36% per year. We're up now to about $100 million a year in free cash flow after our dividends.
Great. Steve, I've been following Tanger for a number of years, and I've been shopping at Tanger Outlets for longer than that. Tanger's been a public company for around 21 years. Can you talk about your balance sheet? Because I know you maintain one of the healthiest balance sheets in the mall sector today.
Our balance sheet's a fortress. We have about 27% debt to market capitalization, which is the lowest in the mall peer group. We have no maturities of any significance till November of next year. We have 5% of our market capitalization is floating rate debt. That's it. So we're not concerned about if interest rates go up or go down. We have structured this balance sheet over 33 years to withstand any tremors or shocks in the economy. And it withstood the shock 5 years ago when we had the Great Recession. We were able to continue to post comp NOI increases and never had an issue with raising our dividend. We were one of the few REITs, maybe only a handful, that raised their dividend right through the Great Recession, and we're proud of that.
Great, and that's a great track record worth mentioning. I know your company has is now a dividend aristocrat, 20 years in a row of increased dividends. There were only 11 REITs, including Tanger, that made it through the recession. Can you talk a little bit about the sustainability of the outlet brand? I know we're seeing a lot of competition in the space today, but you're the first mover in the space. Can you talk about the supply and demand today? What you're seeing out there?
We are undersupplied. This is the only sector of retail real estate that is undersupplied. For 33 years, we've never ended the year less than 95% occupied. At the end of last year, we were 99% occupied. That's an extraordinary track record over many economic cycles, showing the durability and the sustainability of the outlets as a distribution channel. To put it in perspective, there are about 70 million square feet of outlet space in the United States. That's about half the retail square footage in the city of Chicago alone. There's only about a little less than 200 outlet centers in the United States. There's 1,100 regional malls. The regional mall space is close to 1 billion square feet. The outlets, again, are 70 million. So we feel there's a long, long runway to grow so we can build new Tanger outlet centers in the United States.
Steve, thanks so much for joining me today. The man behind the brand, the Tanger brand. Thanks so much, Steve.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
All the best.